In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. Assalamu alaikum viewers and welcome to Featured Learning Academy. Today, I brought another assistant for you. I'm gonna share an essay on social media. Yes viewers, as our lives are being directed and persuaded by social media, so it's a need of ours to discuss the uses and abuses of social media. This essay will also assist you in your competitive exams. Its easy diction and comprehensive idea will get you through every exam. It will also be a helping hand in your CSS and PMS exams preparation. If you want more content on different topics, please hit me up in the comment box and I'll be right back with your requested content. Please subscribe and like my video. Allah Hafiz.
Uses and abuses of social media. I would like to tell you the reason of writing this essay. In present time, social media has won extraordinary attention of young as well as grown. We can also say that it is magnetizing the attention of each and every person of our society. Social media and its sources are getting powerful day by day by absorbing the attention of the whole community. So, we should discuss and think about it profoundly. Everything conceives advantages and disadvantages. The same matter is of social media. Every single invention is made due to necessary. As there is a saying that, necessary is the mother of inventions. So it would not be wrong to say that social media was invented because of necessary of information. No doubt social media has huge and vast sources of information. Some prolific advantages of social media are given below. Social media has abundant sources of information. We can get each and every kind of information on social media applications like YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Social media brings people nearer to their relations. It's a cheapest way to communicate our loved ones. It folds large distances and brings people close to one another. Social media is also doing best in education system. It is performing an important role during this epidemic situation. It played our former role to connect students to their studies and save students' relation with education system. We can meet and talk people far from our country. We can have a conversation with the people around the globe. It provides us the chance to know about the culture, traditions and to exchange the volumes of information. In this way social media enhances our knowledge and make us active around the world. With the help of social media, underdeveloped countries make themselves aware of modern world and its advancement. It gives them opportunity to know the terms and tactics of progress to enhance their power too. YouTube, Instagram and Facebook are great and incredible sources of talented expression. These are the platforms at which talent gains expression and forms are a great icon. It excavated many treasure troves that added into the wealth of a country. Malala Yousaf, Arfa Karim and Muhammad Ali are the instances of this exposure through social media, and these stars lightened their country. So these were the basic advantages and blessings of social media. It can be more than these, but it depends on our good usage and necessaries. Right necessaries generate advantages and vice versa. Abuses of social media can't be neglected, especially in this generation when abuses are more active than uses. So let's talk about abuses of social media which have surrounded most of the communities of this world. Abuses of social media carries deep-rooted negative effects on young generation. The youth of this generation intimates incredible tendency our social media. They don't care for time and keep up their social media activities. In this way this spoil a great part of lives in posting, liking, tagging or frivolous conversation. Considerably, social media is a great time decaying and wasting activity. Unauthentic information and rumor. Some news have also bad effect on young mentality. A teenager conceives an immature and blooming mind. His childlike brain has not the capacity to assume such unreliable information and news. So, they think to the directions of this false information. This causes bad effects on his mentality and directs him to the wrong. Another flaw of social media is that it summons nudity and obscenity. It is grabbing and devastating the moral values of youth. According to my perception, it's the most decaying part of social media. Some human against organizations entangle human brain, especially of young generation, to make this world full of flaws and pave their ways towards ruling over a dark world. This is the darkest and strongest weight hack youth's minds. Social media is producing a vast generation gap that is hovering over the whole world. People have not time to sit in family and to make their movements lively. Unfortunately, they are ruining the most precious moments in chatting, posting and tagging in social media. It's really a deplorable state that they are busy in their smartphones even when they are sitting in family crowd. To cut it short, social media, the people are depreciated their precious relations and gem moments of life by the repressive cost of social media. There are a few countries in this world who forbid and ban the use of social media apps. There are some communities which are living without internet and smartphones. Cuba is a country where internet is totally banned. Wikipedia is banned in Turkey. Iranian government uses speed-reducing banning techniques to low down downloading speed and to frustrate users and limit communication. North Korea also lists in countries where social media applications are completely banned. Without special government authorization, they are forbidden to use internet, but some apps which have limited approach. Now the thing to measure is that those countries where internet is banned are developed and prosperous countries of the world. It would be adaptable to talk about PUBG mobile game. Our young generation is being attracted by it. Mostly children, normally teenagers and even mature, spend their pastime in playing this social game, instead of reading a book that enhances their personality or participating in a sport or physical activity. It's about the time when PUBG was banned in Pakistan. It led to an online protest against it. A 16-year-old committed suicide when he missed his mission in PUBG. There have been many reasons for social media apps to be banned. TikTok is also one of the ghosts of social media. TikTok is no longer Indians' source of entertainment. In 2020, India banned 89 Chinese apps after India-China conflict surfaced. One thing for sure, whatever I want with full of my heart, it goes away from me, whether it's a person or animal or TikTok. Quote. These were the words that had been said by a girl after getting TikTok banned. These words speak of those deep-rooted effects of social media on human emotions that I have talked about in back pages. U.S.A. is looking to ban TikTok as being a security threat. Some time ago in an U.S.A. news channel, when an anchor asks Mike Pompeo, a minister of information and technology, that should Americans download TikTok? He replied in the words given below. Only if you want your private information in the hands of the Chinese Communist Party. Quote. There came a time in 2010 when Pakistan had banned Facebook and YouTube. Both were banned because of blasphemous reasons. Those content include a movie and drawing about the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. Just like that, a game called Flappy Bird was also deleted from app stores in 2014. Because it was highly frustrating and difficult, which was causing emotional distress. China has had Facebook, Google and Instagram banned for many years. This is due to censorship and outside influence. Many people believe that this will have positive effect on e-commerce and e-sport. These perceptions are far from authentic mentality and reality. To cut the long discussion short, social media is helpful if you have right and fair intention. It should be used in limits. It's a grave, devastating and decaying activity, if you excess the use of it. Or use it in an all manner. I hope my worst will stick to your heart and you will bear a positive change in your way of thinking. Thank you.